All right, it's JT, and here I am again with another Lucky 7 ratings review. Yeah, we're going to critically review this Baja VW Beetle here. This is a Matchbox Baja Beetle. This is a really cool thrift find that we found. I mean, I love it. I think it's great. But let's see how it stacks up on the Lucky 7 rating system. If you're not familiar with the Lucky 7 rating system, this is where we critically review and rate 7 categories of the car. We rate the paint, the design, the quality casting, the quality of the casting, I should say, the quality control of the casting, the graphics, the wheels, the cool factor, which is usually just my opinion on what I think is cool and what's not. But hey, if you got a different opinion, be sure to say so in the comment section below, because I always want to hear what your opinions are on these cars. And then we've also got the cost, which this is a mainline Matchbox car, which would have cost 94 cents back in the day. This may have been from a 5-pack, so you may have had to buy the 5-pack to get it, but it was still a $1 car. Anyways, let's get down to rating this Matchbox Baja Beetle. All right. Well, this Volkswagen is pretty neat. We're going to go with the paint. The first thing we have is the paint. Well, look at this paint. This is like, I don't know how it's coming across there on the camera, and we're off location right now, so you know, we've got to look at the paint. The camera isn't the greatest, as we know. And this paint is a beautiful metal flake brown. Whoever thought metal flake brown was a beautiful color? But a lot of German cars look really good in metal flake brown, and this is no exception. It looks really good in metal flake brown. All right, so the paint on this, I give it a 7. I love the paint. The design, well, the design is cool until you get to the back here with the Baja pipe on the back with the megaphone exhaust in the engine. It really looks really hokey. I mean, that's the worst part of the design. The car is really neat because it's all cut away. It's got the Baja fenders and the Baja lights, and it's a lot of plastic. But the design is going to be a 6 out of 7 because I love the Beetle. I think it's great looking. It's just the engine isn't doing it for me. Quality control, or the quality of the casting itself. The quality of the casting isn't the greatest. It is mostly plastic. I can't help but think that this probably was mostly metal at one point, and now it's mostly plastic. So I don't know if I like that too much on it. But so for quality, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 7. I think that's more than fair on this car. Graphics, these graphics just, they don't cut it for me. I don't know. I don't see anything really overly exciting about the graphics on this one, you know. I mean, it does have some graphic thingies there, so I mean, but it has no headlights. It could have headlights. I don't know. Yeah, the Baja could have taillights too, so they could have put taillights on it for the back, but they didn't. So for the graphics, I'm only going to give it a 5. I mean, it's not horrible, okay? It's not really bad, but it's not really, really good either. So anyways, it's going to get a 5 for the graphics. For the wheels, I like these wheels. These are the Matchbox off-roading wheels. They have the little nubs on the tires, and they look really good. For a $1 car, they're great wheels. They're not the best wheels for the $1 car, but they're as good as you're going to get for an off-road vehicle. So the wheels, I give it a 6. Now we're on to cool factor. Now this is really subjective, as I said before. This is my opinion. But I think a Baja Beetle is pretty cool. I don't think it's like Enzo Ferrari cool, like we would say. But it is pretty cool. I'm going to give it a 6 for cool factor because it's a cool looking car. And for cost factor, well, 7 out of 7 because it was 94 cents or $1 when it came out. These are like $1.18, I think, at Walmart now. I'm not really sure how much they are at Walmart because I haven't bought a new Matchbox in a long time. But anyways, let's go ahead and get a rundown of all these again really quickly here. I'll show you the base there. Is that the right way or is that upside down? That is, wow, I can't read that at all. Let's see. Some light on it. It goes like that. That should be right there. Yeah, there it is. That's right. Anyways, you got the little elephant there for, was it made in Thailand? Okay, so let's go run these down real quick. Paint was a 7. Design was a 6. Quality was a 6. That's the quality of the casting. The graphics are a 5 because I wasn't overly impressed with the graphics. Some other people might be, but it's just really not my thing. The wheels are a 6 because they're pretty nice. The cool factor for me was a 6 because I like a Baja Beetle. I think it's cool. And the cost is a 7 out of 7 because it is a mainline Matchbox car. So we add those all up and we get 43 points. Divide that 43 by the 7 categories and we get a 6.14. So 6.1, this is a solid 6. We've been getting a lot of 6s lately because that seems to be the average. Because most of these cars that make it to market are actually really, really good cars. And that shows that a lot of design and a lot of thought goes into the design, I should say, on these cars. Anyways, I like this Beetle a lot. Go ahead and tell me in the comment section below if you like it or if you don't like it. Whatever, it's fine. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, though, if you like the video, because that really helps with the algorithm. I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel. And if you're not subscribed to the channel and you do like diecast, you might consider doing so. I do a lot of critical reviews of diecast. I do ratings on diecast. I do looks at diecast and show you some rare toys that I get every now and then. I also do regular toy reviews, and I try to post something new every day. Sometimes it's every other day we get something new, but we usually post something every day regardless, whether it's something that we've looked at before or something new. Anyways, everybody have a great day, and I will see you next time.